What's going on, Gemini? It's going to be your month of April 2023 part 2. I think I feel like that's only for a small selection of you Geminis, that last reading, so I'll give you a part 2 here just to see, with my Marcelli deck here, you know, of course, switch things up here. I don't have my glasses. That's probably what you're wondering right now. It's because I have no idea where the hell they're at. And it's kind of triggering, but I don't care. I'll find them. They're in the room somewhere. But it's funny. You can probably see that in there. That contents of the room must be mysterious. I cracked myself, but this is going to be a part 2, Gemini. Month of April 2023. Let's see what's going on here in the month of April. God, I love these cards so much. They're literally my favorite cards in the entire world. But they're getting a little dirty here. But just don't move like a jump. Now. Month of April 2023, Gemini. Month of April, Gemini here. Okay, I think it's literally about ready to go here, so let's see here. Temperance. Someone tell me to keep that upside down, the Temperance in reverse. 5 of Cups. And then the Magician here. Well, clearly something here has got you disappointed here. And it's almost like it's affecting, quite literally, the way you live, Gemini. It's almost like it's affecting. It's almost like it's injured you in a way where you can't stay in balance. I feel like you're always in control, Gemini, of, you know, your thoughts, your emotions, and you still are, it seems, especially with these 7 of Pentacles here. But in a way that's like, but the way that your emotions are feeling right now are kind of extremely unique. Because, you know, this 9 of Swords, so you could be honestly extremely hurt by this. Like, I don't think you've ever experienced pain this bad in your life, Gemini, if that makes sense. Like, this is a serious injury to your soul here, and it's almost like, especially with this like Page of Swords, something here that you didn't think could ever get to you as badly. I feel like this is you prepared here, Gemini. You were prepared to take on whatever and anything that's come your way in this month of April. But some sort of disappointment here. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of swords here and work. So it really could be in terms of work. It really could be in terms of, like, I don't know, like school or work if you're in, I don't know. Something to do with like a test. Could be like an actual test that somebody gave you. Probably testing your buttons or something, but I feel like that's a lot of you, yeah. Then the Hermit here, yeah, did this caught you off guard, Gemini? Because you really have this kind of like self-opinion about yourself that you can handle anything, that you're prepared for anything. You know, the Magician, the Page of Swords, the Hermit. You're prepared to take on anything on this side of the spread here, and I'll show you. See what I mean, Gemini? Like Magician, the Page of Swords, the Hermit. It's like you're prepared here. You're prepared to take on all of this. Prepared to take on, yeah, this person here that could have been maybe a teacher, the hermit. Could have been somebody that, kind of is responsible for training you. Possibly a manager or in a position of power. And then they just kind of caught you off guard with this Page of Wands energy. And then the Nine of Swords, and then the Five of Cups. Like, they seriously, you did not expect them to come at you, like this. Like the Justice, like the Temperance. Like, they had powers to destroy your Hermit. They had powers to destroy your Magician, is what I'm getting. Like, this is power. 7. It's like you feel like they outsmarted you. Like, wow, like I did not factor in those two things that I should have factored in. Yeah, and you're just kind of feeling defeated by that. So let's pull you some advice here, because there's nothing really much in terms of advice, just in terms of like the scenario and how it caught you off guard. Yeah, your advice here. Some advice for Gemini to overcome some sort of defeat here. Some intellectual defeat. Some advice here. Some advice here. No. The Temperance fell. The Sun card. The Devil in reverse. The World. The advice here, Gemini, and what I'm getting is that, things could be a lot worse. That's something that you need to hear at this time. As cliche as it sounds, as like, wow, that's great advice. I already know, like, I feel like if I got this advice, I'd be like, cool, like, everyone knows that. But, so it's possibly a projection here, but this is what it's telling me: the Sun, the Devil in reverse, and then the World card. It's like, look at the world around you and notice that people are going through things that are a lot worse. People deal with a lot worse things every day. And with the Sun card here, it's kind of like it's kind of acknowledge the fact that I feel like this person had your good interest at heart. Regardless of how they treated you, they seriously have your good interest at heart for some reason, I'm getting. And then, especially that Devil in reverse, it's almost like they could be a Capricorn, they could be an Aquarius, to be honest. Because I'm thinking of Saturn, and Saturn's like rules Aquarius or Capricorn here. And I think that the problem is that I feel like you're not used to or kind of understand this person in a way that you don't understand their logic when it comes to helping. Isn't that crazy? You pulled the Magician again. You pulled the Magician again. Don't lose touch of what you actually think of yourself too, Gemini, in your month of April. This actually, don't lose touch of that. I'm being so serious right now, Gemini. Don't lose touch of the fact that you think you know more than most people. Don't think you know. Don't pretend like you can't. You're not ready for everything, but you are. Continue that energy. but kind of take it on the chin. You know what I'm saying, Gemini? Take what happened to you on the chin. If you're so wise, then you would understand that this isn't a big deal to begin with. You know, you're not dead. You're not dying. Unless you are dying, then my condolences. But, you know, here with the sun, the world, and the devil, and the magician again, there's like literally nothing but trump cards, by the way. This is like designed to elevate you in a way that kind of makes you understand things in a different perspective, to actually come into this hermit mood, to actually see the hermit for what it is. You know, kind of see this person as somebody who's passionate, youthful, and ready to help. You know, somebody who's ready to be there. Page of Wands. Somebody who's a dreamer, who understands how things are supposed to work, understands how their life is going to go, and they kind of want to apply that, especially with the Justice card here, to others. They want to apply their sense of integrity to others. They want to install in you, especially with that Temperance card, a more smarter way to work harder, especially with that Seven of Pentacles. It really could be, could be a mentor, teacher, or somebody you work with, a student, or that's about all I'm getting here on that. Two of Wands, yeah. I feel like this is a different story, though. I feel like that's probably your theme. If you had to have a theme, is the Two of Wands. It's kind of like working with the energy, kind of realizing what you need to walk away from, kind of understanding that, like, don't allow this to make you, with the X there, don't allow this to stomp your light, especially with that Sun card. You know, allow yourself to still shine, but, you know, take things on the chin and realize that people have it a lot worse. As cliche as that sounds, and as that basic as that sounds, I mean, I feel like you just need a reminder, you know? I don't think, you just need a reminder that, you know, this time will pass. This time will not hurt you. You will not be entirely hurt by this person. In fact, be grateful for them in the future. Especially how the Magician here looks into the Hermit. And then the Page of Wands, like, damn, I was really a kid, wasn't I? And you know what? Maybe this situation was fair. Interesting here, Gemini. I think that's all I got to say for that. And I'll see you in the next one.